These places should absolutely be illegal. I can't believe these places are actually allowed to be around. Tiny apartments are the biggest scam in the world. They force you into these little nooks and crannies and they charge you an exorbitant amount of money that you should technically be able to buy a house for. Now, let's take a look at Japan. Let's see what kind of tiny apartment they have.
Entrance is crazy. Let me show you this place. This is the apartment itself.
That's all you get. That's all you get. Now, unless you're 2 feet tall, I don't see why you would want to live in a place like this.
Right here, super narrow from side to side, washing machine, sink, and stove
You get you get some conveniences there. I'll be fair. That's pretty nice, but what about a bathroom?
here. And then this is our doorway here. But if we step out and we turn around and take a look.
That is horrendous. I would absolutely hate that. And there is just these blinds to cover that toilet. So if you're sitting down on the toilet, people can probably see you on the toilet. That is a horrible place to put the toilet. And guess what? The shower's right next to the toilet. Oh god, I am getting claustrophobic just by looking at this.
In the Sangenjaya area of Tokyo for 70,000 yen a month.
$450 a month. 450. This should be at most 50 bucks a month. This is something you would give to a college student to charge them a very minimal amount so they could go on living their life. Let's take a look at another one. Now let's go to New York City. Let's see what crazy type of apartment we have in New York City.
Morning, New Yorkers. Looking for another beautiful day here in the city.
I have to admit, the walk up is pretty nice. The walls are clean. Doesn't look too terrible.
To start us off out there, temperatures staying in the high 40s. Tomorrow,
That's it. That's your entire apartment. You get a little bit. You get a cabinet here,
high 40s.
and you get a window.
Forecast will be in the 60s.
You can't even fit a bed on it. Where can you fit the bed? You can fit one of those tiny couches here. Where can you put the bed? This is horrible. Why is this allowed? 1,200 a month for a shoebox. Why would anyone pay for this? This is horrendous. This is what you prisoners get bigger places than this. Prisoners, oh, guess what? Prisoners actually get a toilet. But no, in New York, you're treated worse than a prisoner. So now, let's go to Manhattan. Let's see what type of beautiful, wonderful place you get in Manhattan.
So this is what $89 gets you in Manhattan. What's up, Dylan?
How's it going, bro?
$89 a month? $89 a day? $89 a week? What is this?
This is the spot. Oh,
89 bucks.
in Manhattan.
So, for those who don't know, Manhattan's a nice area. That's where the ching ching comes along. But, I'm sorry to break it to you, this is not an apartment. This is a bedroom. Most people, maybe not most, but some people growing up have a bigger bedroom than this.
It's humble, but it's accommodating.
Yeah, humble's a really, really, really generous term for this.
It's like 5 foot by 6 foot.
Yeah, it's like
Again, prisoner, bigger areas. Prisoners get bigger cells than this.
just over 6 foot.
Wow.
I don't think you could actually sleep in.
This guy can't even fit on the bed. If you're taller than 5'10", you'd probably have a horrible time in here.
Here, I could head touches and your feet touch. You are like slotted in.
Got a dad.
That reminds me of the scene from The Office where Michael is forced to sleep, well, here.
Curl up on that puppy.
Really?
It's actually a lot bigger than it seems. Look at this.
This is probably bigger. This bed is probably bigger than most New York City apartments, to be honest. Most of the people are forced to do something ridiculous like this.
Was too small, David was disheartened. With no choice but to make do, he dismantled
How?
the window and reinforced it with square steel
How?
frame, extending them outside for extra space. They secured
Oh,
aluminum
okay, you
panels
gotta
to the
risk your
exterior,
life.
creating a sleek and tidy storage space underneath. Using the
It's,
dismantled window as a
is
bed
that even
frame
legal?
with a designated sleeping area.
Well, at least he's
space,
getting a bigger
dining
place.
table. This bed, when folded up, took up no space at all. At the foot of the bed, a wardrobe.
This is horrible. This is what you do to prisoners. Now, This is the smallest any space should be. This guy did a really, really good job designing this area. Check it out.
This unit is 35 meters square. My inspiration is definitely to do with the limitation and the constraint this apartment has. And so I want to see if I can fit a big house.
He really, really made it nice. He made like a tiny little area here where you can walk in, and this is his kitchen. That's beautiful. And check that out. He has his own bedroom, which is quite nice. Anything smaller than this, well, maybe a little bit smaller, but really anything smaller than this should be illegal. And anyone who charges $3,000 a month for those tiny apartments are horrible, terrible people.